Hey everybody, it's Eddie J on Crypto from GrowMyBag.tv. I hope you're having a good one. What's good? What's good? What's good? Oof. There is so much going on. It's not even funny. It's not even. I wish it was funny. Unfortunately, it's not. Well, okay, I'm fibbing a little bit. It is a little bit funny. What do we have going on today? Today's question. What dropped the most? Floki, Pepe, Bitcoin, Nero. Which one dropped the most? And because Hutanic needed to be perfect, it's by price, please. No cheating. And here comes Rick Ritchie with all that rah rah. I don't guess. I research it. That's boring. Papo, what's good? Henson, what's going on? Hello, Paula. Hello, Hutanic. Hello, Rick Ritchie in his house. Already causing trouble. Rick Ritchie is our problem child tonight. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones, to the core of my being. Today we had the FOMC meeting, and what had happened was, and I don't know that anybody should be, I don't know that anybody should be guessing, or shocked, or surprised, or otherwise bewildered or aghast. The same thing happens, I want to say like 95% of the time. I think since Powell has been in this position, I think he might have, hello, Captain Banana. Oh, she's at the bar already. It's Wednesday. Yeah, okay. I get it. Hope you're sipping well. I got my 100 RLUSD for 10K Ripple. Yo, Henson, go stand in a corner. Oh my God. But nobody should have been shocked. Since he has, I'm sorry you've had a day. Since he has been in his position, I can remember two times where he has delivered the news. They delivered the news in the morning, and then during the meeting or during the conference call, he has been neutral and didn't rock the market. Other than that, every single time, almost without fail. So why be shocked? You knew the meeting was coming. You should have sold yesterday. I mean, if your plan was, I'm going to sell before and then buy back in, you could have done that. You could have made out well. You would have made out very well, right? Leading up to the FOMC, you start to see things start to get a little shaky, a little shaky, right? But primarily, you could literally sell pretty much 1-2 days before, yank some profit, let them yap, let the market drop, stocks or crypto, let the market drop, and then swoop in and buy because you know it's going to go back up. It depends on your faith that it's going to go back up. That's really what it depends on. My faith is that it's going to go back up. So I bought a couple of things. So I've been trying to enforce a rule upon myself. If I buy something other than Bitcoin, I need to buy Bitcoin, right? I try to make it of equal value, right? Buy the rumor, sell the news. It's old. It's not even a new trick. I mean, it's always like that. And that's right. You buy the rumor, sell the news. And then that's actually hard to follow. I tend to say, well, for this particular situation, that's what we're going to do. Hello, Go Fatima. Captain Banana, that's right. Go take advantage of the dips. Michael McCaskill. What a day. Time for some swaps. I do that from time to time. I will swap from time to time. And what what I'm going to say is think about what you're swapping for. And are you really maximizing your money? Right? So if if what you're swapping from lost less than what you're swapping to, when you look at the two pairs and you compare the two over that, over whatever time period, and you know that you can swap this for this, and you come out ahead, great. But do the math. Don't just eyeball it and go, oh, well, I'm doing good. No, look at the amount of investment that you put in. And did you take a hit? Then look at that on both sides. Compare the two so you can do an apples to apples comparison. Am I taking more of a hit? Am I taking more of a hit? And you figure that out. Do the math. Do the math. And figure out what your time period is going to be. Right? And the reason why you want to do that is because you want to make sure that, I'm not swapping Bitcoin for, or even, hold on a second. I'll give you an example. That I'm not swapping Ethereum for, let's say, Solana. That one's not easy because you kind of have to do the math. But, over the past 24 hours, Ethereum's lost less than Solana, which means it's still more expensive than Solana. So I can take some of my Ethereum and go buy Solana. Now, if the losses would have been reversed, I could take my Solana and go buy some Ethereum. You want to make sure that your math works before you go take a big jump like that. Most people don't do that. They just do a swap and, they think all is well. I track down to my fees. I track all the way down to my fees. Know your entries, know your exits, right? We've got do your own research. Know your entries, know your exits. Invest deliberately. And in order to invest deliberately, you have to know your entries and exits, which is literally what I just told you. In this case, it comes down to math, right? Know your entries, know your exits is a bigger concept than what most people would think, because it can be applied in so many different ways. The same way do your own research can be applied in so many different ways. And the same would be true for invest deliberately. So yeah, we need to pay attention to that. Captain Banana, what are you sipping? I need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. I am not sipping tonight. What's going on, Kush Hands? So when I look at everything as it is now, and you see that, Powell, ran his mouth, yakety schmackety, muckety muck. He didn't say anything that should have shocked anybody. What he said was dead on. What he said was dead on, and everybody expected it. Everybody knew it was coming. But what happens? A lot of people still had, lettuce hands. You're flopping around. I don't know why. Because that's not taking a profit. That's panic. That's almost panicking. And if you go research some of these coins, it's a panic attack. You ever see those commercials like, and they make a song out of it? Yeah, that's what was going on. That's literally what was going on. Hello, Sawyer's Court, Connecticut. Don't know, but hello, Sawyer's. What's going on? Adam Ski. Henson says he should have followed up with a statement like, no, I'm not going to say that out loud. But Henson go stand in the corner again because, oh man. So you know what's funny is right now, we've got everybody on every side. Oi, oi. Wait a minute. Oi, oi. Where are you from? Where are you from? Because I need to know. Adam Ski, where are you from, bruh? Because oi, oi, that is not a U.S. thing. But yeah, I just sat back and I was like, what do I want to sell today that I can move quickly on? Oh my God, Henson is severely off the deep end tonight. What did you have for dinner, bro? Connecticut, what's up? Not too far away from me. Powell crashed the crypto market today. No, he didn't. You know what's really funny? He gets the blame. He gets the blame for stating exactly what everybody thought he was going to say. Hey, look, listen, we're going to drop everything by 25 basis points. Hey, look, listen, we're strong. We might pause after this. We might not. We'll see. We haven't made that decision yet. That's what he said. Nothing out of the ordinary. He never says anything that's like crazy out there. His words get interpreted. And then the news takes off. What did he say that we didn't know about already? It's Sawyer's. It's profit taking a little bit and let his hands the rest of it. You know what I mean? Liquidating. Look, anytime you have a drop, you're gonna liquidate some longs if they're not paying attention. That's why I don't play that leverage game, bro. I don't do that degen thing. It's too easy to get hosed. One drop of news, it doesn't. Crypto does not move on numbers the way stocks do. Stocks don't move on news the way crypto does. See what I mean? Hold it. Let me just read the rest of what Paul had to say. And hello, Paul. Not use. Can you use crypto as a reserve? Technically, if he says no, it is no. But can you hold it to the side and earmark it? People draw things out of proportion. They really, really do. They really, really do. Powell saying that he doesn't want to use Bitcoin as a reserve is actually very smart. Because what he's really saying is, you freaking people have not done the math yet. Let me know when you've done the math. If the math works, then sure, we could talk about it. But none of you people have done the math. You're just spewing out of wherever crevice you're spewing out of. And you really don't know. You're jumping on a bandwagon. Truth. Truth. I'm just saying, just like for real. I cannot, Sawyer's, I cannot tell you, or Sawyer's, yeah, Sawyer's, I cannot tell you, hey, VJ, I'm sorry, I missed that. How are you? I am fine, thank you. I cannot give you financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I deliver the news and then I give you my opinion on the news. I started off today with saying that I did buy during the dip. And what's funny is what I bought seems to be quite similar to what you just listed, but I did buy today. But I'm just reading what somebody wrote. That's all. Give me a moment. Paul, you should go stand in the corner for that. You act like you're in an uproar and you're sitting back and you're going, no, thanks for the gift, bro. Thanks. I'm glad you ran your mouth a little bit because now I'm going to go buy some. Yeah, bro. So what's really funny is, I really do. I agree. Hello, Bianca. I really do agree with his statement. But his statement wasn't off the wall. His statement was not off the wall. Everybody's just running around saying, oh, I want to use it as a reserve. I want to do a reserve. I want to do it as a What does that mean? What does that mean? Now, one idea that is permeated that I'm pretty sure nobody's paying attention to. I'm damn sure nobody's really paying attention to it. Maybe Hutanik. He's really quick on the tiny stuff. You know what I mean? Hutanik, let me know if you caught this. I want to hold what we've confiscated and hold that in the reserve. I want to hold what we've confiscated and hold that as reserve. Love my Yoda. What's good? Sawyers, I cannot give financial advice. Not allowed. Not licensed. I can tell you what I did. I can tell you what I told my kids to do. Good evening. I have a philosophy on it. They're putting a stock market. I don't know that that's actually going to happen. I don't think the stock market in Dallas is going to happen. The reason why they're going to put the stock market in Dallas is because they had certain rules with the exchanges in New York, and I think it was NASDAQ mostly, or an NYSE, one of the two. And that was turning a lot of people off. And then what were the rules? DEI. DEI. That's what happened. And so somebody came up with the idea that we're going to open up an exchange in Texas. Let me tell you the God's the honest truth. Texas has freaking power problems. So you're going to put an electronic exchange in freaking Texas? Yeah, good luck with that. You can't be that dumb. That's number one. Number two, what's the biggest problem with opening up an exchange in Texas? That's not where the money is. That is not where the money is. That's not where the action is. It's this. But as soon as DEI went away, a lot of those companies that said, yeah, we're going to bail, started saying, or we're thinking about bailing. They were all kind of like, well, since that's going away, when it'll take too much for us to leave and pay all that money to flip exchanges. And yeah, since it's going away, we can hang out. Yeah, I don't think that exchange is going to happen. And if it does, diversity, equity, and inclusion, I believe, is what DEI stands for. It's everything that Trump wants to get away from. And, a lot of people are saying DEI is bad because, it's only for minorities and blah, 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 blah. They should go look that up. You want to know what DEI covers? DEI covers, of course, minorities, right? The minority-owned business enterprises. It covers women-owned business enterprises. It covers veteran-owned business enterprises. It helps minorities, women, and veterans, primarily. There are going to be a lot of people out there that are going to be choking on it. They fought so hard to get rid of it. They're going to be choking on it in a little while. In a very little while. There are a lot of people choking today. Because we just found, what did we find out today? Which is another reason why, stuff is hitting the proverbial fan. What did we find out today? Oh, Republicans decided that, we're not going to, we're going to hold up the government. That's an economic problem. That's a little bit before Christmas. And airport workers, TSA agents aren't going to get paid. Certain people are not going to get paid. Government shuts down. Certain people do not get paid. But guess what? They still have to work. Oh, people forget about that. Just before Christmas, this was your decision because you want to cut costs. You had a deal on the table to kick the can down the road. This problem is going to have a reverberating effect. So Powell, speaking calm, then we hear about that, not so good. That is not so good, and it's just hitting people right now. We could see the market go below. We could see Bitcoin go below 100 grand. In which case, I will go broke buying some more Bitcoin. Just saying, right? C4 Bangalore, what's good? Yeah, too many weak lettuce hands, but I'm kind of like first was profit taking, then Powell opens his mouth, and then the U.S. government decides that we're gonna balk on a deal. That has economic impact. Crypto E was good. That has a serious economic impact. Right? Hey Rick, did you hear what I said about DEI? What DEI stands for? Great day to sell some fiat. Yo, Knoxville, you just walk in the door, just blah. But good point. Love it. I was thinking Bitcoin is going to dip below 100K. I think it could go below. When it actually starts to hit people, what happened today? Not Powell. Powell would have been a normal flipping dip. What normally happens when Powell opens up his mouth? We get what we want. It pops a little bit, comes back down. He opens up his mouth. We go down a little bit. And usually by the end of the day, we're good. We're back to where we were. That's usually what happens. That's usually what happens. It's not what happened today. Nope. I'm looking at it. I'm watching it right now. That's not what happened today. Yes. That's what I said before. I just wanted to make sure that he actually heard it. It's diversity, equity, and inclusion. Rolling blackouts. You're tripping, right? You're joking, right? There's no way. There's no way. I'll have to look it up when we're done with the show, but I'm not even worried about it. Because right behind me is a generator. I'm not worried about it. I got a generator. In the wintertime, I keep the generator ready to rock. And I have gas ready to, boom. I just plug in and that's it. I didn't have it hooked up to the house yet. I'll probably do that in like the springtime, something like that. Have something so I could just walk. I could just tell the house, flip over to the generator. And then everything flips over. Probably wouldn't even see it blip. You know what I mean? But the market right now has not recovered the way I would have expected it to cover, which tells me the news hit just in time. Like, I want to say like 3, 4, like it started coming out and the rumors started coming out that the deal had fallen through. The deal to just kick the can down the road fell through. Just to kick the can down the road. And you figure you want to kick the can down the road. Then the inauguration happens and then you take control over everything else, right? That actually makes sense. I'd have been fine with kicking the can down the road. But to not kick the can down the road, that's crazy. That's crazy. Not a single vote. Are you serious? 32 minutes into this and not a single vote. Wow. Tonight's question, just so that everybody knows, what dropped the most today? Floki, Pepe, Bitcoin, or Nero? And no using Google and crap like that. You should have been paying attention already. Paula, you voted. I'm shocked. It's not showing me anything. It's not showing me anything. It's all right. I'll still tell everybody what the answer is later on. It's not a problem. Rick, I knew you voted as soon as you said what you said. I knew you voted. Come on, I know you do the research. You say BTC, VJ, you're wrong. You're out. Sorry. So yeah, I mean, the impact of the deal falling through, days before, exactly 1 week before Christmas, 7 days before Christmas. That is absolutely no, you're not in the corner. You can't put yourself in a corner. I put you in a corner. You're just out of this mix because you guessed wrong. Henson, you're out too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. You're out. It's like dodgeball. So yeah, we're looking at a few things that are going to affect everything immediately, and they did. I mean, Bitcoin is at $100,721 right now, give or take what exchange you're on. I don't know who Mike is, so I don't know what that means. Yeah, of course I know why you couldn't vote. Seriously? Man, you are Mr. Research. Damn near as bad as I am. You probably sleep with your phone on your face because you fell asleep and it didn't fall far enough to wake you up. I have to tell you, that's actually happened to me. Where I've been sitting there like this, and then laying down and just boop, because I've literally just fallen asleep. That's happened to me. The poll froze on mine too. Yeah, what the hell? I'm so mad. Ad Mechanics. Ad Mechanics, is that the name of the company? It's a cool name. Welcome. I'm sorry, but I have been in my kitchen all day. What deal didn't happen? Are you kidding me? Go look up Congress today. It's a 3-second search. Go look up Congress today. I'm so mad the poll froze. I'll say it again. All right, so Sawyer's, because you've been in your kitchen all day. The kick the can down the road deal to keep the government opening in the United States has blown up. And I don't know why. I don't think a lot of people understand that Elon dropped a tweet this morning and Congress did what he said. So I guess Elon is the new House Speaker. Is that it? I think that's the way it works. I think that's what happened. Hutanic, I can't even. Go get in the corner, man. I can't even. Where's Patient One? I can't even deal with that right now. Totally messed up my head. All right, hold it. Let me end this poll. I'm going to start a new one. Same one. I'm going to start the same one just so we can see, if we can get it. What dropped the most today based on price? Just because, Hutanic had an issue. And we had Floki, Pepe, Bitcoin, and Nero. Let me just get the spelling for Floki correct. Boom, shakalaka. All right, let's see. Yeah, all right, start the poll. Let's see if this one works. Everybody go back and I'm sorry, but please go back in and vote. Pola. All right, so you can go back in and vote, and I'll give you the answer after. It's Get Cozy. Henson is seriously on a trip today. Oh my God, he's cracking me up. No, you don't get to vote again. Look at this. And I will tell the answer at the end of the show like I always do. Oh my God. You guys are hilarious. So Bitcoin dropped. We know that, right? What else happened? Hong Kong approves gives out 4 new crypto licenses, bringing their number of licenses to 7. Remember when I said Hong Kong wants to be a crypto hub? They're not playing games. They're absolutely not playing games. They're not cheating. They're not skimping. They're not, putting everybody through they are definitely putting everybody through through their paces, but they're not playing. They are not playing at all. Then you have the Binance CEO. I forgot his name already. Whatever. The Binance CEO says that he's expecting a crypto boom in 2025. Just innovation. And the reason why, adoption, innovation, and favorable macroeconomics. True. Chemo Show and Decaris. I hope I'm saying that properly. If I'm not, I apologize. Welcome, welcome. They say crypto ruins lives, but it has brought my family closer. We live in a one-room unit now. Rick, you truly showed up tonight to cause trouble. Go stand in a corner. It's funny as hell, though. Um, that was really funny. It was really funny. So that happened. Then Binance is also facing a lawsuit from Australia. Why? Lack of consumer protection. They're not abiding by the laws. Crypto E, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Or, sorry, man or lady, thank you very much, because I don't know which one you are. And that would be not cool for me to say that. C4 Bangalore in the house. Captain Banana, thank you. What else happened today? MicroStrategy may actually pause Bitcoin purchases in January because there could be they could be having a blackout period, meaning that they're not allowed to do anything that involves their own securities and stuff like that. So that could be it. Yeah, C4 Bangalore. Yeah, it is comedy night. Hutanic, Rick, VJ. No, not VJ. She actually didn't get in trouble yet tonight. Henson. I'm missing somebody. Somebody else did something to get in trouble. I forgot who it was. And a couple of y'all people got in trouble like a couple of times. So just totally messing up my head. Oh, damn. You want to know what's funny? We actually had 13 votes. What's going on, Mr. Big? We actually had 13 votes. It just froze on the screen for me. We had 13 votes. Bitcoin, Floki, Pepe, Nero. Which one dropped the most? Carino Dominic. What's good? What's good? What's good? Wow, we're up to 10 votes now, so let's get back up to 13. More news. Bybit launches a private wealth management service aimed, at high net worth individuals. Shocker, because that's what private wealth management means. That's a big deal. What else happened? So you know that whole thing between Coinbase and BitGo? Well, not BitGo. Is it Bit? No, it's not BitGo. It's BuyGit or GetBit, something like that. Whatever company it is, they're associated with freaking Justin Sun, and the judge said nope, they're allowed to cut you off until the appeal happens or until everything transpires. And I was like, oh, that's freaking awesome. Because literally they were like, he's just a risk we're unwilling to take. That's what it came down to. It wasn't that we don't like wrapped Bitcoin. It's that we don't like his wrapped Bitcoin. We don't trust him. So I know people flip out when I say, I'm not in. So wait a minute, Carino, you left and came back. How dare you leave? My feelings are hurt now. So the thing is that I have the same problem. I cannot trust anything that guy does. Period. Like period. I just cannot trust that guy. And he was too close to wrap Bitcoin, and they were like, yeah, nah, we're good off that. Nope. And the judge just said, yeah, you can cut that off. You can cut that off, and whatever transpires in courts, if you have to turn it back on, good, you have to turn it back on. But right now, you could turn it off. That's a wake-up call. What's going on, Joaquin? Little late today. That's crazy. Were you on the courts? You're probably on the courts. What else was there? There was a survey. There were a couple of surveys that are out today. Binance had a survey, a global user survey. They have 250 million users, and they put out a survey, and they found out that 45% of their global users joined this year. This year. Tell me that's not nuts. Then there was a survey done by Glassnode. Not even a survey. They did the research. They say that their data shows that a wealth shift in Bitcoin from long-term holders to new investors has happened. Now, mind you, new investors, that kind of backs up what Binance is saying, right? They had new people. Different, I think, right? Because if you're on Binance, you're basically buying direct. That is considerable. Those are big numbers. Those are big. 45% of 250. Psh, those are big numbers. Big numbers. If you don't send me something, you will fall for anything. Is that the line? If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Siri does not like you. Siri's back on her kick, isn't it? Like, seriously, like, what the heck? Crypto E, I have a question for you. How long have you been listening? Because you've chimed in before, but how long have you been actually listening? Actually, the only time you've chimed in is today. When did you find us? That's a good one. Standards are a good thing. Standards are a good thing. Like, seriously. So now the question becomes, the market is where it is right now. What are you guys thinking? Like, how do you handle moving forward? Let me see can I zoom in? I just want to see where the low is. So that low, yeah, so the low for today is just above, a hair above 100. It didn't hit in the 90s. It's a hair above 100 as per, what's the name of this spot? TradingView. That's cray cray. That is cray cray. Not mad about it. I took the opportunity to get in because when it goes back up, hopefully I make some more money. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time, right? It's just a matter of time. Quick question. Why is the alt index been dropping like a rock down to 50? I don't pay attention to that. I'm sorry. I don't at all. And some people might say you should, but nobody's been able to tell me the true value of paying attention to the alt index. It's not something I track like at all. Not sure. I know. I'm open to things, and I've looked at it before, but I could never understand why should I pay attention to that. It's an index. My portfolio has been bleeding all week. Oh, I'm sorry. There were a couple of days that it was up. There were a couple of days. I mean, we hit 108 and change, right? Or Bitcoin hit 108 and change. There are a few coins out there that did well. I can tell you now, you shouldn't be paying attention to fart coin. You shouldn't be paying, like, I'm not paying attention to Popcat. It's down 20%, meaning it's one of those things that I'm not paying attention to. I'm just looking at the GMB crypto tracker losers. Are there any winners? Oh man, out of the top 250 coins out there, there are only 12 winners. There are only 12 winners. And technically, Pudgy Penguins to me doesn't count. Because if you bought when it first came out, it dropped 50%. So if I like a meme, and when it first comes out, I'm not doing anything for the first 30 days. I'm gonna let that puppy drop. I'm gonna wait until it drops to like 40%. And then if I like it, then I'll buy it. Because I have hopes that it'll pop back up. Did anyone else see Saylor's interview on Impact Theory YouTube channel with Tom? No, I did not. I don't watch other channels really. Every now and then, but not really. Best comprehensive perspective on his BTC I've seen. I try not to pay attention to those things because I don't even know who this Tom B is. Because I've seen so many Michael Saylor interviews, and they've been deep fakes. I find it interesting to watch the deep fakes sometimes, just to understand what are they pushing, what view are they pushing at that moment. And some of these deepfakes are really good. They'll stay in line with what that person is saying and sneak something in. Mostly stay in line and then just sneak a little something in so it sounds really, really, really believable. So yeah, I don't, unless I know a person, I normally don't click links. Like I have people send me links all the time. I don't pay attention. I don't. Some of the links I get are like, this is what you're watching? Yeah, no, I'm not. It's painful. You know what I mean? It really is painful. Not my bag. Joaquin go stand in a corner. That was hilarious. I'm in a risk management mode until January 20th. Yup. I have been acquiring for 5 years. My bags are set. Your bags are not set, sir. Because I know you're not done investing, so I don't know why you could say something like that. Just saying. Just saying. Just putting it out there for you. I don't, you know what I mean? Jared Chamberlain, what's going on? When do we see 120? I still think that we're going to see 120 by the end. Well, yeah, now that throws that out the window for me now. That throws that out the window for me now. You know what? I could be wrong, but I think we take a hit because they refuse to kick the can down the road. There still could be a last second deal. They have 7 days. They've got 7 days. But I don't know that we can do it now because they chose not to kick the can down the road. So I don't know. I really don't know. And I'll have a better idea when I wake up at 3:30 in the morning. Because I'll roll over and I'll look at my phone and I'll look to see what Asia's doing and then I put my phone down. Only a couple of times I've been like, oh man, I should make a move. And I've woken up enough to make a move where I'm cognizant enough where I can trust myself to make a move. And then I went back to sleep. Oh yeah. Hutanic, I am with you. I am absolutely with you. I'm not trying to have my money sitting in the bank. I am not trying to have my money sitting in the bank. Chemo show, I understand what you're saying. I was in that boat too, but the United States blowing up the deal to kick the can down the road is going to have serious impacts that we're not seeing yet, and that news has not totally hit the whole country yet. So tomorrow is going to be a very telling day because Powell's out the picture. Then Powell had nothing to do with anything. That deal blowing up is the news story. That's the one they'll talk about. So tomorrow will be a very telling day. A very, very telling day. Now, here's how we could hit 120, in my humble opinion. There is a possibility that we could hit 120 if people get spooked and do what me and Hutanic are doing, which is, what's a bank? Not leaving a lot of money in banks, leaving enough money in the bank to pay bills, and that's it. And even then, transferring the money in, paying the bills. You know what I mean? Like, what I don't want is, I don't necessarily want direct deposit unless I'm getting paid big. Thank you, sir, for Captain Banana. Thank you. Love your shows in the morning. Thank you. Them wanting to raise is crazy for me too. Captain Banana, thank you. So I can see that there is a slim chance that we could hit that 120 if people get spooked. But I don't know that there are enough people that are involved in crypto that will say, I'm going to take my money and I'm going to put it in crypto so I don't lose value. I mean, think about how much money you can earn staking. Just saying. There's that. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that we would need to pay attention to figure that out, to see how it works and all that other good stuff. But I think it's a slim chance, actually, let me rephrase. a slimmer chance that we would hit 120. Thank you, Captain Banana. I can't repeat that because I will sound conceited, so I can't say it out loud. But thank you very much for all those that can read it, or to all those that can read it. Thank you very much. Is that not a form of manipulating the market? Technically, no. Technically, no. But if this was a street crime, the streets would say he did it. I mean, think about this. This morning, so the deal came out and they said, oh, we've reached a deal. Everybody was quick to come to the microphone. We reached a deal. Great. Then Buddy Boy came out and said, no, this deal should not happen. And what happened? Then that party balked. Sawyer's nail on the head. A lot of people are too scared of crypto, don't know it enough, don't know what staking is. And by the way, Hutanic, I tried to hook up my my ledger to Lace. Wouldn't read my device. Would not read my device. I'm gonna try a different browser. I tried it on 2 browsers so far. So now I got to try it on another browser, and if not, I'm gonna, launch a ticket with them and see if they can help me out. It's a pain in the butt. What else is there? That's all the news that she wrote. I don't think we need any other news. I really don't. I keep looking up because, Bitcoin's at $100,126. So that's what I keep looking up at to see what the price is right now. Up $96. You're only $97 away from the 90s. Yeesh. We got all the way down to $100,045 before. That's big. Yeah, I've tried it on. I'm gonna try it on another. Oh my good Lord! Thank you, Captain Banana. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, Laces Cardano. It's owned by IOHK. I'm gonna keep trying it, and we'll see what the story is. Not pleased that I have to try another browser. I have to keep trying different browsers because it tells me it's a little shaky, or a little shaky in my environment. I don't know. Maybe, because I have one clean browser and I have one browser that's got like security lockdown out the wazoo, and neither one of them worked. So I'm going to try, what is it? Of course I have Brave. Does it work on Brave? Do they support Brave? I'll try it. I don't mind trying it. I was thinking about having a dedicated browser for everything, but I like being able to get to everything from everything. You know what I mean? So that's an issue for me. There's another browser. What is it? There was another browser that's a clean browser. And who was it? DuckDuckGo or something like that, or Firefox. But there was another browser that's clean, like doesn't track anything that you do or anything like that. Like the browser itself, like that. The browser is not going back to a Google or a Microsoft where they're tracking everything that you do. You have to dig deep for those hidden settings to say, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, and pray that they won't do that. Yeah, it's DuckDuckGo. That's what I thought, because I had installed the browser and I just haven't played with it yet. Thank you, both of you. Rick Ritchie and C4 Bangalore and Bianca. Oh my God. As your extension browser, yeah. Brave for everything else. Yeah. I'm gonna have to move to that. So the other thing the reason why I was doing it is I wanted to free up some resources on my computers, because I realized that I've got 3 tabs open, but Google has 22 resources going. Why do I need those 22 resources? Well, to make the browser work the way I want it to work, be secure, that kind of thing. So I'm starting to play around with other browsers so I can use what I want to use when I feel like using it. I have an order at 98K. Damn, yo, Sawyer's not playing. Sawyer's not playing. You're trying to bring the market down. It popped back up to 102.59. What is up with they're delisting Justin Sun's wrapped Bitcoin. You weren't here before, but they're delisting it because they don't trust Justin Sun the way I don't trust that little bum. Nobody trusts Justin Sun. No, she can't sit in the corner. Nobody's allowed to tell anybody to go sit in the corner except me. Rick got up this morning, I swear, and he just wants to cause trouble. Did you and Henson like trade notes? Like, what's going on here? Holy moly. And it's coming like from people that are normally, normal. Don't get sent to the corner a lot. You two just got on today and just like, yeah, we're just gonna go hog wild. What the heck? What's this world coming to? Let's see, did I miss anybody? Henson is living his best life in the corner. He literally just told you guys, come to the corner, the pizza is hot. You know what? Y'all are just on some next level stuff. Y'all are hilarious. Holy moly. Y'all are literally just cracking me up. Cracking me up. Captain Banana, did you catch what I said though? A judge had actually said that they could actually go forward and delist. They tried to, get an injunction, and the judge was like, "Why? Nah, it's their company. They can do what they want. Goodbye." If you appeal and you win, then they'll put it back. Until then, they could take you off. That's what the judge said. So I'm like, I agree. It's a publicly traded company, and they don't want to. They've got liabilities and they've got risks, and they're saying, yeah, he's in, risk that we're not willing to take. Period. And I was like, damn. I mean, how do you not view Justin Sun as a risk? The dude bought a $6.75 million banana and a piece of tape. They didn't even cut that piece of the wall out, so at least he had the wall. No, he got a piece of tape, instructions on how to put up another banana, and the banana that he ate. That must have been the best banana like ever. He must have pooped sparkles. I'm just saying. Just freaking ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and send my Tron to CB. I honestly forgot that I had. Oh. You got the cooties. Ew. Hootanic. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, you're sleeping alone tonight, man. You got the cooties. The heck? Curious. Why are there 2 Ripple RLUSDs for $10 and another for $1.03? I have no idea. I refuse to look at it until it means something. I can't make money from it. I don't care. I'm not paying attention to that damn thing. The sun don't even... What the heck? So now Chemo Show is joining in on the fun. Go stand in the corner. All y'all, go stand in the corner. Chemo Show wrote, the sun don't even trust Justin Sun. Shady. Yo, y'all people are vicious. Holy crap. Paul, that was ridiculous. A banana trick. Got his millions. Yo, like, are you kidding me? Somebody put a banana on a wall with masking tape, perfectly cut. It's perfect rectangle. Put it up on a wall and said, that's art. There are a lot of ways to get in the news, but that had to be one of the dumbest ways I've seen. And how can you trust a person like that would do something like that on a whim? If I have a publicly traded company, I'm also going to delist whatever he's involved in. Like, and Hootanic, before you flip it over there, why don't you swap it? Why don't you think about swapping it? I mean, you're going to take your money. Why not swap it? And you said the F word. That's cussing. You said the F-bomb. So why flip it to an F-bomb when you can flip it into a coin that you want? You forgot it was there, so it's not a plus or a minus, right? At this point, So just saying, no telling how far Tron fell that I did not even notice it. Did Tron fall? I don't know about that. Hold on. This might be faster. Because Tron was ranked number 10 or something like that. Tron and Tron is at 26 cents and its all-time high was 43 cents, 43,911. Oof. Yeesh. That's ugly. Is it? Did it fall today? I don't think so. Let's go over to losers. Snack. Yeah, it's not even on this list because there are others that fell more. Go figure. Missing the picture. He has a lifetime supply of banana. He didn't get a lifetime supply of bananas. He got the one banana. I want to know what you're drinking. Because when I forget something, that's when I'm gonna. Oh, nope. It's at $99,964 now. And if you want to know who to blame, blame Sawyer's, because Sawyer's has a bid in at 98 grand. Wow. No, look on TradingView. It's at $99,939. Wow. Oof. It's gonna drop more, I think. I'm glad I didn't, because I buy in chunks. So I'm glad I didn't put the whole chunk in. That's ugly. Again, OTC is about to dry up. Dead serious. It's about to dry up. Exchanges are hurting right now. Because of that OTC traffic. There's so much OTC traffic. At some point, they're just going to go, yeah, nah, we can't service you anymore. Nope. We could service you on the open market. That's what's going to happen. What I didn't tell you about the banana is that once you ate that banana, you never needed potassium for the rest of your life. Chemo show, go stand in the corner, go get your pizza. Like, people are just diving in, just diving in out of nowhere, just diving in. Today is in the corner day. Nobody told me. I didn't get the memo. Today is go in the corner day. Like, what the heck? Wow. Where does Santa Claus keep his Bitcoin? In his cold wallet. Yo, Rick Ritchie, get out of here with your freaking dad jokes, bro. Go back in the corner. And of course, Bianca's cracking up. Oh my God. Holy moly. I don't know anyone that trusts Justin Sun anymore. I don't know anyone that has ever trusted Justin Sun. I've heard some OGs. I've spoken with some OGs. I haven't heard anybody that trusts Justin Sun. Chemo Show, I don't know why you're laughing. You're in the corner. Get half a slice. Just saying, half a slice. Not even a whole slice, half a slice. Some of these minor companies are going MicroStrategy style. Did you see Riot Platforms? Marathon? They are. They're absolutely, and they mine it. But here's the difference is that yes, we mine Bitcoin, but we're specifically buying this Bitcoin to put it over here. And then when we sell Bitcoin from over here, we're selling it to buy more equipment because we're still buying more mining equipment and we're buying more equipment for AI. Ta-da! I mean, who was it that bought that, what is it, a solar farm or wind farm in Texas? I'm telling you, these companies aren't playing. Was it Hut 8? I think it was Hut 8, one of them. And I'm just sitting back and I'm just looking at it all, just going, yep. When people freak, right now people are freaking that it's under 100 grand. I'm cracking up because I think, like, I know it'll be back up to where it was. I mean, it's down less than 10% right now. It's currently down less than 10%. I got to refresh. Sorry. It happens. Yeah, I took a hit. I probably skipped a little bit. Yeah, it's at 99,601. And it's saying it's down over the past 24 hours. It's down 5.28%. I'm not mad about it. I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's for me, I'm looking at it and I'm just saying it's buying season. But I'm telling you, I think we're going to feel the effects for a little bit. We're going to drag. I have a feeling right now we're going to drag. When we wake up tomorrow morning, I think we're going to wake up to being dragged. Hutanic just earned his ticket to the corner, everybody. He just earned his ticket to the corner. I don't know. You're all wondering what earned him his ticket to the corner. The Woody Index would give us another perspective. If you watched last night's show, you know exactly what the hell he's talking about. And if you don't know what he's talking about, go watch last night's show. And if it's late where you are, you'll have a hard time going back to sleep because you'll be laughing. And if you're in public right now because it's daytime where you are, you will crack the hell up in public. That's how funny it was. I'm not going to repeat it. Because it's just too much. It's just too much. I know exactly what he's doing, and I will bust out laughing. I'm trying not to talk about it. Need to order more pizza for the corner crew. Oh, my God. Now he's got a name. He's dubbed it the corner crew. The GMB corner crew. Oh, my God. Yeah. And we even put a logo, a slice with GMB on it, and everybody goes, it's GMB corner crew right there. Boom. Look at that. Paula loves it. You know what? I'm going to go to bed because I have to get up at 3:30 in the morning because I have to go down to the city tomorrow morning because that's going to be a lot of fun. Everybody, thank you for your time. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, this time, Joaquin, Hutanic didn't start it. He's telling the truth. Golly. Just holy moly. All right, so we got 14 votes. 16 if you count VJ and who else voted? Henson. What dropped the most today based on price? Pepe, 35%. Floki, 21%. Bitcoin, 21%. Nero, 21%. Well, everybody who voted for Nero is correct. Nero was down today. At the time that I did that, Nero was down over 19%. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody, thank you for your time. I was trying to explain how a crypto investment works to my dad. Today, he removed me from his will. Oh my God, I'm trying to sign off and you people are still killing me. You guys are hilarious. Everybody, this is Eddie Gerald, Crypto for GrowMyBag.tv. Thank you for your time, your trust, and your company. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, even though you've all been sent to the corner. There are very few of you that did not have to get sent to the corner. I'm shocked. There's probably more people in the corner that are down with the corner crew, the GMB corner crew, than there are that are not down with the GMB corner crew. And you know what? Everybody that hasn't been sent to the corner is probably eventually going to get sent to the corner. I'm just saying, all jokes aside, everybody, thank you so much. Don't forget to smash the like so we can attract more people. I'm hoping that before Christmas I have some really good news. Crypto Rico was good. Crypto Rico, I will say this, please don't do that again. That's considered shilling. All right? So we don't do that here. We don't shill. Anyway, everybody have a great night and thank you.